Because she was too busy trying to see what I brought you. She was like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's something. She's something. She's something.
and you told it to your face. I was like, I was like, Lord. You was like, oh, so I'm gonna go. You said, you don't need to go. You need to hear this too. I said, God damn, she was on the road. But you know what? It needed to be said.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Hey, Becca B, how are you? How are you? Hello, sweetie pie. Let me see here. Some of that too. When that happened, I was into this one. Hey, Shelly Shell. Hey, 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 hey. Hope you doing good. But that was a crazy situation. Hey, Scorpio. Hey, hey. Come on in, friends. Come on in. We ain't gonna be here too long this evening. I'm just dropping by to touch base on some things real quick. Cause my good homie here, and I'll spend some time with my good homie. You feel me? I hope everybody is doing well. Give me 1 second, everybody. Let's see, it's invite link together, or how do I drop it in the chat though? Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. I'm coming. Ugh, gosh. The chat, copy link. Okay. Y'all, I'm trying to see how to drop comments in this chat real quick, but I don't really see how to do that. Hey, I am that somebody. Good to see you. Good to see you. Y'all, I'm gonna get into it in like 2 minutes. I'm gonna let a couple folks jump in here if they want to. We is not gonna be here long tonight, but I wanted to get the people what the people want. I wanted to drop the link down for y'all, but I'm not exactly sure how to do that on this here. Is a remove report pin message? Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure how to do that on here. Hey everybody. Hey Cancer 66. I love you. I love you. It was good to see y'all earlier today at 58 South Spot. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, Melody. Hello, hello, hello. Hello from the Philippines. Hello, hello, hello. Come on in. Come on in. I ain't gonna hold y'all long tonight. I ain't gonna hold y'all long tonight. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. Shout out to the Philippines. Shawana, say hello from over there.
hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Enjoy this good night.
Yes, yes. Y'all, welcome, welcome, welcome as y'all come in. I did my YouTube a different way tonight because I was trying to drop the link for a panel to invite a guest up. But it is I'm still a little unfamiliar with doing it this way. You're welcome. You welcome. Hey, open book. Hey, 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 y'all. I hope everybody's doing good. We is not gonna be here long on this particular live. If I the chat saying, "Hey, Shawana."
Hey.
Yes, y'all. This Shawana from my birthday party, y'all. My other sis from my birthday. That
AKA Sassy.
yes, Miss Sassy. Hey Jackie, hey everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and get into it because I don't want to hold y'all long this evening, but I didn't want to make nobody wait. So y'all come on in and get comfortable. I'm sorry, I wouldn't have went on YouTube this way, but I thought I could bring guests up. If y'all see a way to go backstage just for me to try it out, let me know. Cause it's telling me I can add guests, but I'm not really sure. I wanted to try it out, but I don't really know how that works. Anywho, y'all, let me go ahead and get into this. I got my camera on, but it's backwards because I am in the chilling in the bed. And y'all know how I feel about letting people in your bedroom. So I got my camera flipped over. However, we about to get into some shit real quick. Hey to everybody coming in the chat. Hey, 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 hey. I see y'all. I see y'all. I see y'all. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into something real quick because I didn't want to wait too late to go live. Cause some of y'all, it's Saturday night, you might got plans, going out to party, something like that. So I just wanted to get into it real, real quick. And hey to anybody coming in. Hello, hello, hello. Hope everybody's doing good. Anywho, y'all. So this is where we at with it. So earlier today, I ain't really been in the YouTube streets very heavy today because we've had a busy day. Shout out to my Aunt Tam who invited us over for dinner tonight. The food was absolutely amazing. Shout out to you, Aunt Tam. I love you so much and I'm grateful for you. Now, into our show, real, real quick, y'all. So, the streets have been talking about this pregnancy, you know what I mean, with Latruth's 15-year-old daughter being pregnant. Let me explain something to y'all really, really fast. For one, I wanted to speak on these the parents, the mothers, and all this different stuff. I'm not gonna go too deep in it, because I don't really like speaking about kids and things like that, or people underage and stuff like that. However, I do want to start by saying I think it's ridiculous that the mother even put this stuff out there because, like, protect your kids. Like, your daughter is 15 years old. There's already a lot of stuff going on with her father, and the fact that she dropped it on Facebook saying her daughter was pregnant, like, of course you leave room to, hey, 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 of course you leave room for people to judge you as a parent. And because basically your daughter has fallen in your footsteps because you got pregnant at an early age. Your stepmother got pregnant at an early age. So now we have Dasharia, who is also pregnant now at an early age. I think it's it's foul the things that these parents are doing for views and for likes and for the bag, like exploiting their children, leaving their children, to be judged by the masses. I think it is too much cap. You know what I'm saying? It's too much cap. So I had my ear to the YouTube, and hey, hey, anybody coming in, I had my ear to the YouTube streets, and I'm just like, it's kind of a shame, you know what I'm saying? And one thing that really pissed me off was that Brianna, she put a post up or a comment on the girl's thing, kind of praising her, like congratulations, this, that, and the third. Hey, Pamela, hey, good to see you, babe. She put that post up, like congratulations and you're gonna be a great mom and all of this. And honestly, it kind of it kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Only due to the fact that, for one, these mothers, I don't care that they in their mid 30s, whatever. Um, Now their babies are having babies, but these mothers are still very childlike to me, themselves. Um, to be becoming grandmothers, I feel like they have a lot of growing up to do themselves, and I feel like it's strange to me to y'all blaming the father, but y'all took the father out of the girl's life, and so she ain't been with the dad in 6 months, but she's 6 months pregnant. So the thing that got me a little irritated is why are y'all out here blaming the daddy for everything under the sun? Leave the man alone. Like perhaps if you left her under the dad's care, perhaps this might not even be going on right now. To me, it's yes, babies are wonderful, but this ain't really nothing to praise, honestly. The little girl is 15 years old. She somebody made some very good points. I think Brianna it has a lot to be blamed for in this case. Hey, everybody. The chat looks really funny from this angle, y'all. It takes me some getting used to. When I do it this way. But anywho, I think personally, y'all, and sorry, I know normally I take a little longer to get into things, but I don't even want to hold y'all because I know this has been circulating throughout the day. So I didn't want to take up no time. But y'all, I do put blame on the stepmother. I feel like, that little girl has grown up way too fast in the past year without being under her daddy's wing. I agree with Toya with I have saw Desharia when she was going out of town with Brianna wearing skimpy bathing suits, the weaves and the eyelashes and all of these things. And I strongly feel like, you know, um she was still like in her youth when when the truth was in her life. I feel like ever since that he was no longer in her life now, that she has grown up far too fast. I know a lot of young girls is wearing the nails and the makeup and all of this stuff, but I think a lot of y'all parents are coddlers. You know what I mean? You're too busy trying to be your kid's friend instead of your kid's parent. And then when things like this happen, it's like everybody is trying to figure out who to blame. And at this point, blame everybody, because yes, I feel like until that girl was hanging out with Brianna without Latruth, she started dressing a lot more, what's the proper word? A lot more adult, I guess I'd say. You saw her makeup changing. Her eyelashes getting longer, the weaves getting more, you know what I mean? And so I'm like, at this point, people can cap all they want, but the stepmother is definitely to blame along with the mother, okay? So I don't really give two damns what the people across the street, as we like to call them, say. It is what it is. The little girl done grew up, and she done grew up way faster than she had to, and that's because everybody was praising these lowball ass mothers. Period. Point blank. They was praising the loser mother, and the loser stepmother. So this is what y'all get. This is what the result of trying to be your friend, your kid's friend instead of your children's parents will get you. And that's it. That's all. I really don't give a damn when nobody think about, you know, my opinion on it.
That's the truth. I have a son. And trust and believe me, my son knew I didn't play no games. My son is 6'2", 250 pounds at the time.
Right.
Oh, he wanted to play with a bitch. Oh, the police came to my house. I said, what? They was like, did you do that? Did you bring out a bat? Yeah, because he's not about to be a statistics out in these motherfucking streets. Because I'm going to fucking raise him
Come
the
on.
right motherfucking way. I'm a
Come on.
single fucking parent, and I'm going to raise him. I even took it even further. Oh, come on, let's go to social service. Oh, Mom, what we going? I'm gonna see if we can get some food stamps. I took that nigga in social service, jumped across the fucking table and whooped his ass. I don't need y'all coming to my house. They
Right.
was like, oh, you a parent. Yeah, I'm a motherfucking parent.
That part.
Cause your friends out in the street doing what the fuck they need to do. because that's what they think they need to do, and you want to follow in their motherfuckers' footsteps.
Yeah.
No, sir, we're not about to do that. You got
Right.
every opportunity, and I give you every opportunity. You can have whatever the fuck you want, but what you won't do is disrespect me and be out in the motherfucking streets.
That
Hey,
part.
little fast ass little girls just come. My son used to tell them, "Oh, you gotta put some clothes on, come from here, cause my mama gonna put your ass out." No, cause you will not say a motherfucking thing happened to you in my house.
You
So
better
here, baby
tell
girl,
them.
here's a t-shirt and some motherfucking stretch pants. You're not coming
Hmm.
up in here like this. How old are you? No, not about to happen here.
Exactly. And I see a lot of hey Upper, what up, Sniper? Good to see you. Good to see you. And I agree with you so much. Upper says I agree 100%. If with truth, the father would have been able to discipline her like he wanted to, I don't believe this would have happened. I absolutely agree. Lady Staval said exactly. She looked up to her as a second mother, and real mother didn't handle it as a real mother. I agree with you too, lady. I feel like it's time for everybody to stop capping because we live and I that's why I said I ain't even gonna hold y'all long because I came on here with no cap at all. I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit for nobody to appeal to nobody. I'm perfectly fine being an unpopular opinion, but I completely blame the mothers. I'm sorry, the stepmother and the mother, because this literally has been happening. And then on top of that, you people across the street been capping saying that little girl didn't want to see her father for this reason or that reason. When truth be told, like the aunt said, she was staying away from her father because she was pregnant. She didn't want her father to know that she was pregnant. So as y'all idiots across the street now see, he was not staying away from his daughter was staying away from him because she is now with child. Now I don't give a damn how none of y'all how don't nobody feel. What I do know is that before this man left, that little girl was still looking like a little girl, and the makeup and the lashes and stuff, that was few far and in between. Now, and what's sad to me is I pay attention to details, and it's like um when I looked at some of her videos today, and her hands, y'all, you know how young kids still bite their fingernails and stuff like that. She has the hands of a young girl. Like it's like you can't tell me that somebody ready to be a mother when, like, I'm sorry, now y'all come for me if you want to, but the little girl even got little girl hands. She doesn't have the hands of somebody that's ready to be a mother. She still bites her nails, for crying out loud, when she don't got fake nails on. The Sharia still bites her nails, yo. Like, come on. This, I believe, is her first year of high school, you know? So, someone said that was a foul. And you know something, I did want to say, Miss Margaret, um, are you saying fog or a frog? Now, some of y'all, I do want to say about this ultrasound that I saw the ultrasound too, and I'm not gonna cap, I was wondering why they didn't, since they showed a picture of the ultrasound, why, you know how you got the name of the parents or the mother on the ultrasound, or how far along the baby is, or if it's a boy or girl, or just certain small details. They didn't show nothing but the actual picture. There was no other writing around that ultrasound to like show, hey, you know what I'm saying? This ain't no cap. She really is pregnant. Show us her name, show us something. It really is just an ultrasound picture. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know of what it was, but it looked a little strange to me. It looked so strange that I went on Google to see if it was a ultrasound pic that you can just grab off of Google. Yeah, because yeah, it didn't have any information on it, and they be so quick to want views and all of that. You would think that you would do. If you're gonna go that far to show the ultrasound, go that far to show me that this shit is real with your name on it. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
Like,
it shows the time, the centimeters, all
yeah.
that information.
Exactly, and it was nothing on there. It was nothing. No, sometime Kansas City. Now I don't know about where y'all from, but I have definitely seen ultrasounds here where I'm from with the mother's name on it.
Yeah, mine did, not my son. Back in '93.
Right. Yeah. 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 I don't know about where everybody's from, but here in North Carolina, where I'm from, the mother's name is normally on the
Your
ultrasound.
MRN number because they have to put it in your file.
Yep, yep, and the centimeters and stuff like that. So I was just like, I don't know why her mom talking about she wants to have it documented on social media. Like, what? Yeah, that's crazy because it's not like, Desharia's Facebook account is in her real name, so it's not like you trying to hide the information to protect her identity or this, that, and the third.
But why would you put the information out there about your child?
Ain't that's the part that I don't understand? Your 15-year-old child.
Why?
Like, that's crazy to me. Like, I'm not saying be not be happy to have a grandchild on the way, not embrace it, not be there for her, but I'm saying, like, come on. It's already a lot of stuff going on in y'all family. You really didn't need to add fuel to the fire. I mean, that's just straight up. Um, Right. And the fact they all knew it, Doris, they knew it and they withheld that information from that man. And I'm just like, y'all all full of crap. So at this point, the biggest reason why I'm saying this is because I feel like when it comes to this social media stuff, people will plaster their families, their all their business and or their children's business, and then say, you get blamed if you give an opinion on what these parents are posting. Like y'all letting y'all kids have social media accounts all stupid early, like they don't even be double digit in age yet, and they have their own accounts doing this.
Guess how old my son was when he got his own cell phone? 13. 12, 13.
And that's
I was not playing.
mm-hmm.
And he had
That's
a
a good
flip
age.
phone.
Yeah, but it's now my nephew, he's in the third grade. And even in the second grade, all his friends, they be up all late talking on the phone. I'll be like, where and including my sister, where is the mothers?
Girl,
If y'all don't get these damn babies off this damn
my niece
phone.
got she's 6 years old, got a TikTok account, and my mother said something to my brother. He was like, "Oh, she just dancing." Nigga, what? That I don't think that's appropriate.
Mm-mm.
Let me catch my grandkids. I'll be at their mama house. Well, bitch, take that shit down. That's not
Right.
cute.
Yeah, Scorpio, I'm not saying that I'm not calling it a fake picture. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the way people
Why?
go so hard on trying to prove stuff is like, why would you, not show that it was actually your daughter? Because people were saying,
But why would you have to prove something to someone that
yeah,
I mean, proving shit to people for what?
right,
You know who you are, you know what you're doing with your life, but if you need confirmation from everybody else to make your life work for you, then you got some fucking issues.
right. And I personally feel like, I mean, honestly, the ultrasound to me look a little weird. I'm gonna show my sis on my other phone because I mean I don't know, it just kind of look weird to me. But hey Roro, hey everybody that came in, hey Miss Joan. If I haven't thanked you yet, Miss Joan, I'm not sure if you pronounce it Joan or Joanne, but I'm thinking Joanne. But Miss Joanne, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Miss Pamela, as well. And to Miss Cancer and Lorraine and
But my thing is, why would you want to post something about your child like that in the public? That's something you deal with
crazy.
behind closed doors.
Right. I'ma show and speaking of babies, my niece done had her baby and I ain't even know.
Oh,
Well, how about that? Um,
and being a mother of a of a male. Well, he's 30 now. I was very protective of him and people that was around him.
Uh-huh.
It's like, and he's 30 years old and he'll still be like stranger danger. And I'm like, boy, you 6'2", and you sitting up here talking about, he was like, Mom, they people be trying to kidnap people nowadays. I was like, I know that's right. I may have been who I was.
Does this not look
Wait a
strange?
minute, what the?
Does that not look a little strange to you? Or am I tripping?
Them look like fibroids.
This-
There you go. Mhm.
Wow.
That's what them look like. Fibroids.
Wow.
Because the baby is all one. That's too
Cause
much.
this look like, yeah. See, I thought I was tripping. This look like a whole lot of I mean,
Fibroids.
could it by any chance be um how it was taken, or
No, it's not.
did it have a good look? Do you see is somewhere in there, is it a baby's body? Like it's weird. Yes, it is.
No, I'm telling you what it is.
Look, my sister said it looked like fibroids.
That's not a baby. A baby is all one.
Right.
Okay, we're gonna pull up an
Cause
ultrasound
there's no,
to compare, and I'm gonna pull up one of fibroids.
yeah, my sister said baby is all one, and this looks like
Fibroids.
separate situations, y'all. See, I've been looking at this thing for a minute, and I'm like, that don't it just something about it. It don't even really look like no baby to me. Like, I'm sorry, Y- y'all. I mean, cause for the head part, if that's like what I don't understand. And look, no, I was right. I can't look. It's too in the dark, or is it just me? I am laying in the bed, so I have my camera turned backwards. That's why we having a blackout live right now. But let me see. Does this not look like? Can y'all see that on the screen? Now y'all look good. Now I know y'all have had more babies than I have, but I've seen many of these. As I got 8 nieces and nephews between 2 sisters. Oh, somebody said it was from the top of the head. That look normal to y'all. I don't know. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not a ultrasound right. Now, I know it's different stages and stuff, but y'all see how it's like, y'all see that. Y'all see that? Yeah. Okay, we got 2 people. Let me see. Someone said it was from top of the head. That the one person says it doesn't look strange. One person says it looks normal to me. And someone else said none of mine look like that.
Okay.
I'm just trying to tell you now. I mean, I ain't trying to cap and I ain't trying to read too far into things at all, y'all. But I'm just telling you. Now, I ain't pushed out no baby, but I done been in many part of many pregnancy processes. And I just never seen that. That thing looked like if Charlie Brown was a baby. That head. Maybe it's a 3D ultrasound. I mean, no matter what it is, that is just I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. I mean, maybe that could be like a pelvic bone or the tailbone, whatever you call that. And then what's that supposed to be like the femur's legs or something? What's that arm or something? And then the head. I don't know, y'all. My niece just showed me her ultrasound last week and it didn't look like that. You see what I'm saying? Oh, and hold up, y'all. I'ma do you one better. Sis, are you texting somebody or you on the phone?
Mm-mm.
I was gonna say, see if you can pull up an ultrasound of and then didn't they say she was 6 months now? I don't know which ultrasound that they would be showing. But they said she's currently 6 months. So I don't think um like I've never seen this, y'all. I'm sorry. Now maybe I've even Googled and ain't nothing like this came up on even Google, y'all. Like it looked like 6 pieces of something.
That's fibroids.
Let me see.
Somebody popped up.
Oh, that's the screen. Right there. My phone underneath it. Uh, it's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
See more. Mm,
Mm-hmm.
mm, interesting.
Hmm.
And even um,
You seen the ultrasound of what a baby looks like in there.
yeah,
What's that baby chopped and screwed up in there?
I'm telling you, like that's the
My
weirdest.
ultrasound did not look like that.
Yo, it looked like something.
Mm,
I,
mm,
I almost want to see what a aminal
ah,
would look like in an ultrasound. Yeah, that look like Charlie Brown. Yeah, no. I don't know, man. I don't know. I ain't. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna catch me. Like I ain't gonna be capping, but that look weird to me.
fibroids.
Mhm. Yes.
Ah,
Yes. It look even crazier than fibroids, though.
mm-hmm. Now you got me want to look up animals.
Because somebody said that looked like a frog. So, yo, I even looked up the first time. You said you looked up the first trimester. I'm just trying to get y'all a view, like, cause y'all mothers, I ain't push no baby out, but I've seen plenty of ultrasounds, and I just don't remember. I just don't remember like what is all this like. hmm.
Okay. And this image here, it won't.
And y'all
Oh,
see that was August the 11th. She was doing a
okay.
back to school unpackaging.
Same thing you was looking at.
No, what is this?
Fibroids. 3D. That's a 3D image of fibroids.
Uh,
Does it not look like what you?
this look like even more pieces or something than that.
But
I have to look up animal ultrasound.
mhm, little puppies. Why would you do that to your child? I would
Yeah, that's
never
the weirdest looking
embarrass my child.
ultrasound I ever seen. I got to look this up. Let's see what these aminal ultrasounds looking like. Said look at two types of picture 2 days ago. You can see her belly. I don't care. I said it don't look right. I said it don't look
Let me
right.
see. Pull up hernias.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm. Look, I'm in the medical field, so I know that's
Yeah,
complicated.
I'm sitting with somebody right now in the medical field,
That's why I
and
said them fibroids.
it
That's not a
looks
baby.
weird to me. I'm over here looking up amino,
And one no.
cause
I need to look at that thing real good again, cause first glance,
yeah, that thing just don't
cause I
look
would have been asking the doctor. So what the fuck is growing inside of me?
small animal pregnancy scanning.
But the mama think that's a normal ultrasound. And how
That's
many
what they
kids she got?
posted. 5.
Oh, bitch, you retarded.
I'm done.
Straight
Hey,
win,
virtuous woman.
straight
Hey.
window liquor. You can't be trying to get that much attention.
She's on a photo with her grandmother in October and her stomach is flat. She's 6 months. Her stomach definitely shouldn't be flat. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. People might be out here capping. I really don't know. I mean, I don't know, y'all. That shit look weird to me.
And what does the animal ones look like?
I'm about to pass it to you to see. Cause that shit look weird. I'm sorry, it's
Because I
weird.
do ultrasounds of bladders to make sure people bladders is empty. That don't even that don't even look like a bladder up in there.
Man, that shit look weird. That shit look like Charlie Brown. If
And look, and that's the animal one. Now look at that, and compared to the
that's what I'm saying. Y'all see how the animal went? Look, now look at this one. This is an animal ultrasound. You see how I look more, you see? Hell man, that look crazy. It almost look closer to the makeup of the animal ultrasound.
that's what I'm trying to see. Let me
Grab that. Okay.
mm, mm.
Yeah, I seen what y'all was talking about. Um,
Can't hold this bitch up in-
yeah, and it is what it is. I just was like, that is a weird looking ultrasound to the break room 411.
So what is it? The babies in pieces are supposed to be like?
I mean, that's what I'm like. And somebody said Google ultrasound from top of head. They said that looks like an ultrasound from the top of the head. But if it was, why would you still be able to see?
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Yeah, but back to the basics. Whether it's real, not whatever. My moral of the story is, and I'm a Google it, Roro, or whoever had told me to see real quick, and then we gonna get back into it.
Was ultrasound from the top?
Mhm.
But when you get an ultrasound, you get a whole lot of different angles.
Yeah, I just ain't never seen that angle.
Ultrasound pics versus real baby.
Now, when I look at ultrasound from the top of the head, it's showing more so just like the circle, the circumference of the head. It ain't, I don't know. But look, I ain't gonna come for nobody, baby. But
God bless the baby.
let me see. Yeah, I'm looking at ultrasounds from top of the head, and nothing gives me that. I'm seeing head circumferences. I'm seeing a lot of ways, but that just ain't one. But to the initial at hand, hold on, y'all. Let me cut my heat down. I came home. Your girl was chilling. I got that motherfucker on Acapulco. Oh, Doris, feel better. Feel better. Feel better, babe. Whatever you're going through, this too shall pass. Um, but well, Shelly Shell, I look at it like this. It's kind of hard because one minute, like one person confirming something, the next minute not. Personally, let me say this. Yes, I feel the ultrasound does look weird. This is not me saying the girl ain't pregnant. I just said the ultrasound looks weird. However, what I just
information on it, right?
right. Every ultrasound I see have you can see the signs of at least the outline of where the information you know what I mean? Even if you don't put everything in there, you see something like that's just weird. But whatever. The moral of the story is whether if she is, then what I only hope for her is that her the people that she's under the care of, like her mother and whoever is she's under the influence of. I hope that they, help her through this. I feel it's the reason also I think it's crazy is because the mother, she has 5 kids and is barely, she barely running it up now with her 5 kids. So to have a grandchild on the way, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's reading. Everybody is being real irresponsible right now. And, did you, my questions would be, did you know your daughter was active like that? And if so, why you ain't take no proper precautions? Like, everybody want to run around giving all these Mother of the Year awards until stuff like this happening. And then everybody's pointing the fingers everywhere else. My question is, she's been with you for 6 months. Where was the
ultrasound again? I'm gonna take a picture next. Uh,
Oh, you being one of the girls.
hmm
Okay, hold on. Let me pull it up.
But that's not something to brag. I was 21 when I had my son, and I was just like, wow.
Because I know that pregnancies can be difficult. They're very different, but they can even be difficult for mothers that are older age. Like when it comes to the preparation of a baby, like that's not nothing to be playing with. And then on top of that, it's like you're applauding your child becoming a statistic, really, because in 2023 we should know better. If we knew better, we do better. The mother is a mother of 5, and then on top of that, it don't even matter that you're a mother of 5. What matters is that you too was a young mother, and you turn around and you kind of lead your daughter into the same footsteps, like to follow in your footsteps, to follow in Brianna's footsteps. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, dang. I mean, for Brianna to be applauding it. Oh, congratulations, you're going to be a great mother. How? Who taught her how to be a good mother? Who taught her how to be a good mother? Like for the same person who said don't tell your daddy that you're prego, is it the same person who said make it seem like your daddy being beaten on you and all this stuff when all he was doing was disciplining you for being outside yourself and want to do what you want to do and you didn't want to be disciplined? So yeah, like what are we really doing here? You know what I'm saying? What are we really doing here? By the way, y'all, this chat is weird for me because I came in on a different way than I normally would. Not through I am through YouTube, but I'm through the other type of thingy. Not StreamYard, not YouTube, but something else through YouTube. And it's got the chat looking crazy, so it's kind of weird to me. But of course, if anybody want to support your girl channels, Big Stacks 1983, Super Stats, Super Stickers, or becoming members is all appreciated. Thank you for being here. But what evidence do they have of that? How she'll take care of the kids? Uh, it's like about crazy. Yeah, it's like, y'all should be doing better as mothers. Like, even if now, I'm gonna go ahead and say, may this young girl have a successful and healthy child, but it is not something that should go, it's not something that should go insulted, so to speak, but it dang sure should not be applauded. It should not be paraded around like you. And then on top of that, Brianna, you're an influencer. You're supposed to be a positive influence. You got two little girls yourself, you know? And if this has happened to her under your influence, then, like, come on now, you got two more that you raising under your influence. And I'm sorry, but people are gonna stop capping like, heck, the same stuff that Desharia was wearing on them beaches and stuff with grown men out there is the same stuff LaTruth didn't even like his wife to wear. So let alone his daughter. This is what I mean by the influences of such. LaTruth didn't even like his own wife in that skimpy thottish stuff. So why would he want his daughter out on the beach with grown men, including your new grown man, Johnny Boy, and she is half naked in thong bikinis and weave that looking like she is 15 trying to look 23. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes it don't matter how much makeup you put on, lashes. Sometimes you can just tell through mannerisms when a little girl is a little girl. I'm sorry. And when you look at her hands and them beds, they look like the hands of a little girl who sit in her homeroom class and chew on her nails. That's what I gather. Now you gonna tell me Brianna is the same person they calling a good mother who is saying a 15-year-old who is still a nail biter, still fresh in high school, her first year in high school, is a gonna be a good mother by who? Cause y'all not even good mothers. Like, that's weird to me. And everybody sit here and want to coddle this situation as if like people are wrong. Don't put it on the internet if you don't want nobody to be putting a freaking opinion about it. I mean, for real, at this point, it is what it is, you know? God bless that child, but is something wrong with the two mothers that is celebrating this? They're celebrating her being a statistic because she fell by the wayside out of her father's care. I'm sick of people coming on the internet. See, I'm about to get the spirit. I mean, I'm telling you, I'm sick of these people coming on here trying to act like they care so much about everybody's damn kids, but then you come on here and you exploit it. You come on here and you applaud it. You come on here and you celebrate it. Like, when is people gonna really grow the fuck up? And I meant grow the fuck up. Like, you don't care about your children. Everybody just care about how many views I'm gonna get off of this. How many likes is this gonna get? How many, like, what the hell? It's two kids now. It's a kid having a kid, and everybody think that is like okay. It's not okay. You guys have got to do better. If a child, let me tell you this. If a child is not, this girl was just celebrating getting her permit. back in September, guys, her permit, meaning she doesn't even have, she's not even, wasn't even old enough to get a license. You got to be 16 years old in most states to get a license to drive. And now in some states it's 18. But most on the East Coast is 16. She's 15. You mean to tell me she can't drive to the store on her own without an adult to go get Infamil for the baby? But you telling me that she's old enough to have one? Somebody better come get church today. Are you trying to tell me that this little girl ain't child, honey. You're trying to tell me that she was just in a ninth grade homeroom class and still is. I guess she's still in school. But you try to tell me in ninth grade, having a permit, still living under the roof of your mother means that you are ready to have a baby? You can't even put a light bill in your name. Like, for real, you can't get a driver's license yet till you are 16. I'm sick of y'all raggedy parents out here acting like this stuff is cute. This is why y'all ended up in some of the not child chat. I'm talking about them over there. This is why they ended up in the positions that they're in now. This is why Sierra is running around now with 5 kids and ain't got none of her baby daddies in those kids' lives. Because you are a statistic and you allowed yourself to remain a statistic. Now you are raising statistics. So congratulations to you, y'all. Don't congratulate the newborn. Congratulate y'all on letting this little innocent girl become a statistic because y'all were too mad at trying to get a bag behind the baby daddy to protect her. That's it. That's all. Your raggedy ass women did not protect the children. Period. Ain't nobody gonna be capping for the YouTube. Now, if y'all want to talk about it, we gonna talk about it. Stop capping. Y'all got kids to raise, and you sit up here and you making your channels and your little pages more important than the future of your kids. Since when do a little girl who can't even drive without an adult can raise a child without an adult, without any adult? She can't go out and get nothing. She ain't got no job, probably. Like, come on, she's 15 years old.
If the child be like, oh, I'm gonna leave, the child can leave, but that baby can't go nowhere because guess what? You're responsible for that baby. So if something happens to that baby, guess who going to child? That'll be all on me. Because I dated a guy and the girl was like, oh, I'm taking my baby up out of here. He said, bitch, you can leave, but this baby's staying right here. You can go where you want to go. But until you turn 18, this baby's staying right here. Go. Right. You want to run the streets? Go. When you turn 18, I'll give you the baby because I'm still responsible for you.
Yeah.
Because you're only 15. You can't do nothing for yourself.
Can't do nothing. Y'all walk with me. You know what your own kids was like at 15. If y'all would look at any of your own kids, I don't care if they got a baby or not. Before they told you that they were pregnant or got a baby on the way, did you look at them as somebody ready to have a baby? Absolutely not. I know some grown people that ain't got no business with no dang on babies.
Say it.
You feel me? Come on, sis, walk with me.
Say it.
Like, stop fronting. Like some of these 2 women, that the stepmother and the mother, they have almost 10 kids between the 2 of them, and they not ready for no baby. They're still idiots themselves.
Oh, what they did, having babies. I'm not having no baby to keep a man. That's for one.
That's what the second baby mama did. She had a bunch of babies trying to keep men in her life.
I had my child, left the father. I raised my child. Thanks for my ex-husband and to me and my family. But I did what I had to do. I didn't need no man to help me. I did what I had to do. They always say a woman can't raise a man. Use a motherfucking lie.
Right.
Because let me tell you something. Everybody always say, did you raise him? I said, why the fuck y'all asked me did I raise him? Yes, I did. They was like, oh, because he's well mannered and he's very respectful. That's the way I just because his mama batshit crazy. don't mean my child is going to be disrespectful to any fucking body.
That part. Shout out to UK Brown. Shout out to you, Latoya. Shout out to you, Demetric, Samuel, Joy. Welcome to the chat, y'all. And I mean, look, I'm sorry. I had to come say what I had to say because yesterday we tapped into it a little bit and I tried to be kind of PG with it and politically correct as possible as we are discussing a minor. But guess what we're not doing? We are not laying this down at the feet of the minor. We're laying this down at the feet of the mothers. And why I'm leaving the father out is because the father was ostracized by this is a good man, y'all. We've been covering him and having his back for months now. Robert is a good family man, and these women just chasing a bag done kick this man out of his kids' lives to try to get back at him for not wanting to be at one of them with his wife. He didn't want to be with her no more because she lied about DV, and which didn't happen, and there's videos all out to prove it, and tried to ruin the man because he left her after she did that to him. Like, what woman want to be with you after you the lie that said I didn't hit you and I didn't never hit you? Bye. And so then all the baby mamas went in together, coercing all kind of stuff against him and doing all this crazy stuff. And now your daughter is pregnant. So all I'm saying is you're not gonna put that on that man because y'all kicked him out of his kid's life for the past fucking year. She is 6 months pregnant. That man was not influencing when he was in their life. She still looked like a fucking little girl. She was still wearing a afro ponytail on top of her head. She ain't have on fake nails and lashes every day and all of that stuff. Then you got Bree who's sending her all this raunchy gear and all this raunchy lingerie, might as well call it lingerie. Like, yo.
Let me tell you something. My niece is 35 to this day, and she got two kids. And I used to always tell her, "You don't sit with." And she married with her husband, doing good for herself. She sits there with her legs open. I be like this. She be like, close her legs. She know from a little child. I taught her. You don't get in no grown man's lap. You don't sit there with your legs open. None of that.
Right.
I didn't raise a girl. I raised a man, and he is a very good fucking man. You know what I'm saying? Three grandchildren. He was scared to tell me that the girl was pregnant. You know what I'm saying? He was scared because he told the girl, "My mama sent me up here to go to college, not to make babies."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yes,
Exactly.
it's on both of them, on the man and the woman, but you can't, a woman can't keep tricking a man to have them to stay and make babies. You can't do that because that affects the kids. And parents that's out there posting their kids up there just to get money or to have someone, why would you do that? Because people going to start talking about them, and then that's when the fucking depression and the anger and all the lashing out comes in.
That's what I don't understand because this look, you just hit it on the head. Did y'all hear that?
Depression is real, and everyone thinks that, oh no, but let me tell you something. Me and my son went through our issues. He was like, "Mama, we going to counseling." All right then, and let me tell you something. Let a bitch be late for his counseling. Oh, we had all hell to pay. And
Right,
we did our counseling. Whatever was said in that counseling, when we walked up out of there, nothing else was said. And it made us stronger. And I was very appreciative of it because he was young when we did this, because he had health issues and he didn't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? And
right,
he's lashing out, and he initiated it.
yeah,
"Mom, I want to go to counseling." Cool, let's go. We did
right,
it for a year straight, and when I tell you, it made us much stronger, much stronger. So when kids are saying, "Mom, I need to talk to you," don't be looking in your phone and be like, "Oh, what do you want? What do you want?" Don't do that.
right.
Whether you in a shitty, fucked up mood because of some nigga, fuck that nigga. Your child means more than anything. And I had to learn that. I was married. My
Absolutely.
ex-husband made sure my son was straight, raised him from 5 years old. And when I tell you I don't stop that relationship, whether we don't talk, but that man still takes care of my child and my grandkids.
Right.
That's not his.
Straight like
It
that.
done cuss plenty of women out because they done said, "Oh, that's not your child." But that that's mine. You got to find a real man, even though me and that man won't shit together. But when it came to my child, he did what he had to do.
Right.
And I respect, that's why I give him respect for that right there. I don't give a
Right.
fuck what we went through. But when your child, like kids going through that, oh, I can't tell my parents I'm gay or whatever, I can't do this. No, like I tell my son, whatever you choose to be, I
Mm-hmm.
got your back 100. I'm your biggest fucking cheerleader.
That
I don't give
part.
a fuck if you want to put on a mini skirt and pink fucking pumps. I don't give a fuck what nobody in my family has to say. You mine.
Yep.
And I'm going to be there wholeheartedly supporting you.
Hmm.
And I don't care what no one has to say. But I'm not going to exploit my child
That
for my
part.
fucking reasons.
Right. Hey, Ebony, good to see
That's
you.
wrong. That is so wrong.
It's very
Look,
wrong.
you need to make money, bitch. You better learn how to suck dick and lay on your back. Take your teeth out, do whatever the fuck you need to do.
Right.
But don't do that to your child because your child has to grow up and have
Hmm.
everybody looking at her sideways.
Exactly. Good night, Ebony. Thank you for stopping by. And I totally agree with you, Shawana. 100% that you don't, they're not protecting the child, and the child cannot see the error of her ways of promoting this. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Roro, so much. She can't see the error of her ways because she is in fact only 15 years old. So instead of getting on here and saying, let me promote the pregnancy, and then you're going to turn around and say, oh, why are people talking about my child being pregnant at 15? You can't have your fucking cake and eat it too all the damn time. Like, you either want the views or you want your child protected. Let's be real here. Stop capping. You want the views. You want the Facebook bag. That's why you put your 15-year-old child's ultrasound up there. You exactly exploiting your kids. And guess what? You know why Brianna's applauding it? Because she's doing the same thing with her kids. Both baby mamas are exploiting their kids. Brianna is doing it with the new boyfriend, trying to get back at LaTrue by letting the boyfriend be all up under the 4-year-old. You know
Oh,
what I'm
hell
saying?
no.
Right. 4-year-old little girl on top of that. And then you got the other baby mamas exploiting the 15-year-old. Like, it's like, damn. But y'all swear to God, y'all are good mothers. You swear to God, it's the internet that's the problem. No, it's the parents on this damn internet that's the problem. Like, damn, protect your children. Stop asking strangers to do what it should start in the home. You know what I mean? Stop telling strangers to protect what you're not protecting. These kids come out of y'all. And I'm sick and I'm tired and I'm tired and I'm sick of everybody capping every day. The truth is you all of y'all are reaping what you're sowing. You are applauding it now, but when that them bills for that baby, the upkeep of that child, this is not gonna be number 6 for Sierra. Why? Because your 15-year-old do not have any means to take care of a baby. Period. She lives with you. So you just added trying to be funny, you just added a whole nother baby into what you have to take care of. And you barely taking care of the ones you got. Let's keep it hot. Because if people was really making money how they claim they is, they would not be using their kids as pawns for a bag. I'm sorry. Y'all all suck at this point. Like all those mothering parents over there, y'all suck. Brianna and Sierra, you both suck. Both LaTruth's baby mamas suck. Period. They're bad. They're no good. And then guess what? But break room gonna be bad if I say Lauren, who's 9 years old, is up next. Then I would be an asshole if I said baby girl Lauren is in 5, 6, 7 years is up next. You gonna be coming for my neck. You gonna be saying I ain't shit. You gonna be saying the break room got life fucked up. The break room needs to apologize to somebody. I ain't apologizing to shit. I said what I said. The same influence that got Dasharia stuck with this predicament of sorts is the same future that Lyonia's children have to look forward to, whether it's even her sons becoming early fathers. But don't nobody want to talk about the truth of the matter. Everybody wants to discuss the people that's discussing the truth of the matter. I don't give two shits. Why? Because I don't even have kids, but know I would do better. I know that I wouldn't be sitting up here exploiting my daughter for everybody to pass judgment on them when my family is already under the fire. My family is already all through the YouTube streets, not in a good light. Then you take your baby girl and stick her in the midst of all this mess. Like who to get back at your nigga, like a man or whoever, like that shit is cap. It's cap. And these YouTube streets, either people gonna say it like they mean it or shut the fuck up. That little girl ain't got no business being 15 years old, having no babies when the mothers, let me tell you something, I ain't coming for people that had babies young. What I'm coming for is that through this saga, all that we have heard was how good the mothers are. Oh, Brianna's just the best. She's the best mom, the best mom. Now look at where we are. And she's the first person under the post saying, congratulations, you're going to be a great mom. Where? Because you are 31 and got pregnant at 14, 15 years old, allegedly yourself, and you're still a fucked up mother. You still a fucked up mother. Y'all got 10 kids between you, and both of y'all, all y'all kids are more mature than y'all are as mothers. You took the only thing out of their life that was keeping this shit from happening, and that was the father figure who was a fucking disciplinary. He was a disciplinary. He wasn't letting his daughter go anywhere she wanted to go and be around anyone she wanted to be around and see whoever she wanted to see. He asked questions. He wanted to check phones and see what you up to. But now, now let's remove the truth out the situation. Ain't that what y'all did 8 months and a year ago? You removed the father because the father wasn't shit. That's what you wanted everybody to think. And now look, the father has been and then y'all hoe assholes gonna sit here and say that he doesn't want to be a part of his daughter's life. But how do you feel now knowing that the daughter removed herself out the situation because she didn't want her father to know that she was pregnant? Now, don't you feel smart? No, I bet you feel stupider than a motherfucker. I bet you feel stupider than a motherfucker. She put that out. So if she wrote it across her belly on her picture, this is why I'm estranged from my father. Because I didn't want him to know I was prego. So sit on that. Sit on that and realize that. And guess what? He's been out of her life for over 6 months, y'all. Over 6 months. So that means when that baby was conceived, LaTruth was still going through these motions over here, okay? He was still going through the motions with the second baby mama and all of that. So while all of this is going on, the daughter is somewhere running amok, doing whatever she want to do. She ain't got, how about this? When Sierra was across the street and they was all cool with Sierra, oh, she's a great mother. She wasn't dumb when she was over there running with y'all. So I'm trying to figure out, what's the problem now? Who had their eye on the baby? Whose son was she with that this could have happened? And who took their eye off of her? Since everybody act like they is just the fucking parents of the year, who took their eye off the prize? Because last time I checked, she was up there living with the mother. So now we giving everybody a pass once again. The mother can't even afford all them lace fronts and them bathing suits and all that stuff. That stuff came from Bree. Just like Latour. Now that I believe that raunchy, all that raunchy thongs and bikinis and all of that stuff came from big little medium Bree. That's who that came from. The mother couldn't even afford to get that girl lace fronts and shit every day. Y'all gotta stop capping. Now y'all gonna hold that little raggedy chick across the street accountable for something. And if you won't, I will. She was the influence. You want to know why? Because the way that little girl, I'm about to really mic drop on your ass. Because the way that little girl has been dressing, how she was dressing on that beach with all them hair weaves and all that shit she got going on, lashes, this, that, and the third, that is Brianna's aesthetic. That ain't how Sierra don't go to the beach dressed in them thong bikinis and stuff like that. She does not dress like that. That stuff was influenced by the stepmother. The one who got her booty done, the one who got her breasts done and her teeth done and all this, the one that was sitting, let me tell you who was the influence. The one that was sitting in front of her children, letting a man rub all on her Kit Kat. One who was sitting in front of her kids, letting a man do all the inappropriate things he was doing. When you remember when she said, "Oh, I want my kids to see PDA." This is it, because I was worried about my son, but when he seen how Janelle be, loving up on me and all of this, that, and the third, he actually said he want a wife now. Oh, so you're telling us your son wants someone to fill up on, because that is what you're telling us that gave him the reason why he wanted a wife now, when you thought he might be swinging the other way. Like, hey, you gotta make this stuff make sense. You were the person who said you wanted your kids to see you getting felt up on. Straight like that. So you don't think you think only one kid was seeing that? No, all those kids were seeing that. Ever since Jonelle been in the picture, they've been seeing you get felt up on. You have made them want these things. Period. You're making it seem like this is what life and love looks like. Like having your everything inappropriately touched in front of inappropriate people that don't need to see the inappropriateness. That's why we are where we are. Hey, Lupac baby. I ain't seen your I don't see your name, but I see your name. I'm not for sure if hey Nook the book. Kids. Thank you. See, I wasn't even reading the chat and I see somebody agree with me. Exactly. And hey to everybody coming in the chat. I am not ignoring anyone. Y'all know sometimes I get hyped up when I'm you know what I mean, when I'm in my groove. But yeah, that shit be having me pissed off. Like I'm gonna have to like erase this thing because I know I've been cussing it. It's definitely not putting no commercials up in this video, but shout out to you, Lupa. I do see your name. Shout out to you, baby. And everyone else that's coming in. So yeah, that's hey Miss Tanya, hey Sexy Ray, and everyone coming in. I love you all abundantly, straight like that. But yeah, so it's time for people to start getting some straightening. That's how I feel. It's time for people to start having to pay the piper. You sit here saying congratulations now, not knowing this is your sixth mouth that you gonna have to feed by yourself. Cause guess what? The baby daddy ain't got no money either. He 15 years old. How y'all gonna take care of a kid? Oh, you're gonna be a great mom. That's the best that Brianna had to say. Like, not even, look, you ain't, girl, I'm gonna get you. Now, I love you, whatever, but look, now we gonna have to talk. We gonna have to have a conversation. No, it's congratulations. You're gonna be a great mom. Says who? By whose judgment? And I'm not saying she ain't or won't grow into being one, but I'm saying y'all got to stop acting like these children are grown people because they start to do grown shit. That don't make you grown because you start wanting to do grown people shit. You're not grown until you can handle the consequences of what comes with that grown shit. Straight like that. You can't stop, just cut the bullshit. For real. Y'all think because these babies out here learning, knowing to act, or learning to act, or knowing what to do with it, mean that they know what to do with it. They don't. They are kids. They are babies. They don't even know what the heck they supposed to be feeling when they is doing it. Straight like that. And that's just because it pisses me off. I'm tired of seeing these kids exploited. And I'm tired of people acting like it's okay to I'm just tired. Like, I don't get me wrong, y'all. I'm cooling on tip end, but when it comes to in lieu of this situation, yes, somebody with some sense gonna have to give a damn, and it's gonna be us. Straight like that. Right, Lupac, congratulations are supposed to be for accomplishments. Period. Y'all be gaslighting these children. Not y'all. When I say y'all know I ain't talking to my chat. I'm talking about them people over there that be coddling these stupid ass situations. Like, y'all not gonna keep fucking capping like this little girl wasn't dressing, and then let's be clear here. Don't cap on me like y'all didn't see her in the black bikini taking a picture in the bathroom when they were on whatever vacation, and she had her shorts unbuttoned. Taking a picture in the bathroom with a bikini on. Walking around with Daddy Long Leg and Jonelle in the house. Like, no, I'm not gonna, y'all already know. It ain't gonna be no capping in the 411. Now, we are not here to discuss or lowball children at all. This is solely about the influence. This is about the parents. This is about, I'm sick as hell of them people across the street don't want to let their fellow women have any accountability. It's not just Sierra. It ain't just LaTruth. I don't care if you want to put them all in it. You gonna throw Brianna ass in it too. Now, I ain't saying who to not blame, but I'm saying who you're going to also blame. I'm sick of y'all damn giving her a free pass on every damn thing. Then once he ain't seen none of the other children in 5, 10 years and something happened, you still gonna find a way to blame him. You wanna push him away and say he not shit 1 minute, then you gonna say it's because he been gone. That's the problem. But then you just say that he ain't need to be around because though Dasharia is scared of her daddy. Oh, Dasharia this, Dasharia is that. Maybe Dasharia should have remained scared of her daddy, allowed to be afraid of the discipline, or shall I say, no, she wasn't afraid of her daddy. She just did not want to be disciplined. That's it, and that's all. And this is what happens when children are not given proper discipline. This is what happened when society started taking that away. Period. I don't care what nobody think. I didn't come here for anybody to think anything. I did this because it's time for women to start making people accountable. Because all you doing, all them people across the street is doing is setting up the next set of little girls under their influence to be in the same motherfucking boat. Forget the monetization. We talking about children that need protection on today. Forget the language. Forget all that. These kids need encouragement to do the right things. She should have been encouraged to listen to her father. She should have been encouraged to follow her father's lead. But guess what? When you got the wife that is not trying to follow this, guess what? The wife ain't want to have any discipline either. That's why she screwed up her marriage. You're not gonna tell me that this dang on stepmama isn't a direct reflection of where we are today. You have belittled this man left and right. You have took all the respect that she had, and you told her she didn't have to have that respect anymore. She didn't have to listen to her father. That's what y'all told her. It was okay to lie and run away and do this and do that. And now look where we at. Trying to be a friend. Thank you. That's exactly what I said earlier. Samuel, too many parents trying to be they kids' friends. Like, you forget you're a parent when all these Facebook bags, YouTube money bags, and when all this stuff start coming into play, people forget what with their morals. They forget that you're supposed to be a parent before you a freaking content creator. You're supposed to be a parent before you a digital creator. You're supposed to be a parent before you an influencer. The first people you supposed to be influencing is your own damn kids. How you sitting up here influencing the masses when you can't even be a good influence to your motherfucking kids? Shit. Like, you can't make this shit up. Hold on 1 second, y'all. But yeah, straight like that, y'all. I'm sick of all this playing around, and now you got, what I'm saying, they trying to use this as a way to and I ain't gonna say they're using this as a way to deflect necessarily. I don't know what is going on in the back end, but it's like, then on top of that, y'all trying to brush this pretty brief situation under the rug. Hey brother Joe, good to see you. Yes, it is so sad. Yes, you sending your children through the same thing. You are creating a generational curse. Oh, that Dr. Pepper is something special. Yes, y'all. And it got me upset because these are children. They're not pawns in these relationship games. They're not, you know what I mean? They're not things. They're children. They deserve better from all of these people. That's how you know everybody done sold they soul for a YouTube and a Facebook bag. Everybody found out how to get a damn social media bag, and they just, nobody on this motherfucker got no morals anymore. Don't nobody care about anybody anymore. Is what lies can I tell to get from the bag? Everybody wants sympathy. Everybody disabled. Everybody broke. Everybody this. Man, shut the hell up. I'm sick of these people on these YouTube streets, especially them bona fide idiots across the damn street. They ain't got nothing better to do than cap. Like, I'm so sick of them people. Like, damn, have some decorum. At some point, when does it stop being a game? These are children, for crying out loud. And they sitting here thinking everything a fucking game. How about stop talking shit about the granddaddy, which is, you know what I mean? Stop talking shit about the girl's father, who is the upcoming grandfather, so they can be a family and figure out the right thing to do. How about any of y'all parents try that shit on for size? How about shut the fuck up and figure out what y'all gonna do? Who gonna help the little girl raise the child? And by the way, if you hot, you can raise that window up, because I know it's a little toasty in here. I act like somebody grandma. Somebody's grandmammy.
Him downstairs.
Ah! But yeah, you know what I'm saying, fam, in the chat. And I am reading the chat while I'm talking shit, y'all. I'm here with you, but I'm not gonna cap. I ain't about to hold my tongue because I'm sick of this shit for real. Like, you got a whole kid that don't even get to be a kid anymore because some adults was playing off her top. Adults dropped the ball and let her fall by the wayside now she is having to be forced into a life that and that it takes some things out. You take the daddy away, and now she getting the back. Y'all know that, like my friend said, this type of stuff can cause future depression. Like when she realized one day that all that she threw her childhood away because her mama and her stepmama was playing off her top, making her think that life was sweet because y'all hoes wasn't instilling anything into her. I repeat, you hoes, you hoe ass stepmother and you hoe ass mama, all y'all wanted to do is camp in these streets and have babies for a man, and ain't none of y'all got no men. This is the saddest part ever. Y'all done went fucked around and had 10 kids, and ain't none of y'all with none of the damn men you done had the kids with. Don't that motherfucker tell you something? Don't that tell you?
Is you.
Thank you. Don't that kind of tell you that y'all two ain't the motherfuckers who need to be in shit lead nothing. Y'all don't need to lead nothing. Hey Jazz, I love you, baby. Straight like that. Y'all two motherfuckers got 10 kids between you, and not a single one of you got a man. None of the men of these children, the fathers of these kids, is with any of y'all motherfuckers. Don't that tell you something? Like, damn, y'all didn't even raise her to get of an age to understand what being a family is. Cause y'all damn sure ain't showed her. You ain't showed that girl what raising a family should actually look like.
Basically, materialistic things can come and go, but love is gonna always be there.
That
That's one
part.
thing my son always said. He said, "Mom, I don't care nothing about material, like the Jordans and stuff like that." Nah, my son, his Chuck Taylors, my son was the blackest white kid you ever want to meet. And I loved him because you know what? He was him. He didn't try to be something he was not and try to conform to anything else. He was just him. And everybody was like, your son is weird. I don't give a fuck about him being weird. He can be weird, but I tell you
Right.
what, he can hold a fucking intellectual conversation with you. I tell you that.
That
That's one
part.
thing I instilled in him. Nigga, you gonna learn how to read and write. I don't
Yep.
give a damn. You're not gonna be out in these streets doing this, doing that. I don't give a fuck what you see me do. That's not
Right.
what you're gonna do.
Right. And no, I don't, Miss Latoya. I think you can find it on actually Sweet Ma posted it. Sweet Ma got it on her page. Like 3 hours of it is on her page. And you are so fucking right. Like that's what it's about. Like, cause y'all don't get, let me tell y'all something. I actually know some very mature teenagers. You know what I'm saying? I know some teenagers that got more sense than some grown folk I know, you know? So, but what I'm telling y'all, and this is the smart girl too that we're talking about. What I'm trying to tell y'all though is the influence that she has been under is not that of mature women. It is not that of people who have, like Brianna, she done showed you how to twerk. She done showed you how to do makeup. She done showed you how to put the lashes on. But has any of these women showed you how to take care of a home, how to clean a home? Like you just learning how to wash your ass good.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
let me tell you something. He since a little child always had a big bed. I said, let me tell you something. You're gonna. I don't care if you don't. If the blanket hanging off the bed, as long as that bed is made. When you leave out your house in the morning, make sure your bed is made up. My son can clean better than most fucking women out here. Everybody used to be like, "Oh, this your no, that's my son's room. That motherfucker clean the house better than me."
You feel me?
Because I raised him to clean up. No woman is, don't depend on a woman to take care of you. I'm your mother, yes, and I'm showing you these things because I may not be around. So I don't want you to be sitting there like, well, damn, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do that. And
Yeah.
then niggas got women's for this and that because their parents didn't show them how to do certain things. No, I'm going to show you to be a man. And that kills me is when they say, oh, a woman can't raise a man. Yes, the fuck you can.
Right. And y'all do remember last year when LaTruth had his surgery, and remember when the mother was calling LaTruth saying, you know, your daughter is acting up. I need you to come down here and help me get her together. This was just last year. So this is the same little girl who the mother was telling the father, hey, she's acting up in school or acting up at home or whatever. I need you to come, check, get her together. This the same little girl from last year. So you mean tell me in 1 year's time, she went from you needing help from the daddy to discipline her because she's acting bad to now 1 year later, now she's old enough to take care of a baby and be a good mother.
No, see that shit back when they were saying, "Oh, if you hit your child, you going to jail." Oh, really, really? I'm gonna fuck your ass up because let me tell you something. But you will not disrespect me. No, 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 no,
Right.
no, no. Mm-mm. You're not gonna sit up here and mm-mm.
And you right, Jazz. They did cater her to her behavior. Um, oops, hold up. Yeah, they catered to her behavior and made her think, like even Brianna, you're choosing these skimpy outfits for when y'all go on vacation. The stepmother is choosing these skimpy bathing suits, and then y'all seen, like I said about the picture with her having the shorts unbuttoned at the top. And I'm like, right, Jasmine said, I'm gonna beat mine, period. Yes. And I feel like whatever your discipline and your structure is, it is what it is as long as they are getting now I'm not saying damn abuse your children. I am saying sometimes I think I'm a better person because when I deserved a spanking, a popping, or a whooping, I earned that shit. Because guess what? Oftentimes I did something. If I knew it was wrong already, that means my parents done already told me that shit was wrong. So why should they have to go out their way to talk, you know what I'm saying, to lowball my punishment when I knew better? They already lowballed it when they said, look, don't do this. So I don't know, but the mother do not care. She pregnant. Why should we? Yeah, but that's because we're better people than that. And my thing is, I want this little girl to have a good pregnancy. I want her to have a healthy baby and have a good life, by all means necessary. But I am pointing out that these parents are exploiting these children. That there is zero reason for you to be putting this girl ultrasound on. There's just really no reason. She's 15. Like,
Nobody has to know the business.
right. Then you'll sit here and say, why are y'all talking about a child my child? She's just a child. That's what's gonna come out their motherfucking mouths next, y'all. Oh, but she's just a child. Yeah, that's what we said when you said her she ain't gotta listen to her daddy. That's what we said. When you sent her back home when she didn't want to get off the phone, when she wasn't supposed to be on the phone, when she was with her daddy, she had curfews. She couldn't be on the phone all night long with her friends talking about whatever the hell she wanted to be talking about. She had structure. Those kids had structure when that man was in their home. Y'all ain't nobody gonna play off my top like I ain't been watching this family before this fucking saga. I've been watching this family 6 damn years or more. These kids had structure. Don't no kid wanna not have to listen and shit. That's kids, but you still got to, or you get disciplined.
There you go.
If my mama told me to do my homework and wash the dishes before I went outside, with my friends, and I decided to take my ass outside and play with my friends before doing what I'm supposed to do before what I want to do, then I couldn't be mad when my mama bring her ass down that street and embarrass my ass. Get your ass in the house and go wash them damn dishes like I told you to.
My mama whooped my ass out the street with a plastic bag because I didn't do shit. She asked her. I came around to my cousin's house and was like, oh, beat my ass. She was like, oh, you need to come on home. I was like, Ma, I don't give a fuck about your friends. You didn't do what I asked you to do. My son, take the trash out. You the man, take the trash out. Oh, he didn't want to take trash out, so guess what it was? In his bed. Here you go, motherfucker. Here.
Yeah,
He learned then. Oh, this bitch crazy. No, you gonna. These are the rules. All you gotta do, keep your room clean, take out the fucking trash, do good in school. You do good in school,
exactly.
you can get any motherfucking thing you want. Like I explained to my son, At 10 years old, you had your own fucking banking account. You got half your child support check. Tell me what kid can say that?
Right.
What kid?
Right. Hey, Miss Didi, I see you, baby.
You got whatever you want. So I gave him the freedom to. It's up to you. You fuck up what I'm trying to give to you, then that's on you.
Right.
And let me tell you what else I did. My son ain't no snitch. I had to go up to the school. Some smoking weed, honey. Let me tell you something. I was up in there, sheriff up in there, social worker, everybody. I said, I will fuck you up. I know you ain't a snitch. Don't you ever say your mama. The principal talking about you can't do that up in here. I said, the sheriff, the fucking police right here. You shut the fuck up. This is mine right here.
That part.
This is mine.
That
You're not
part.
gonna tell me what to fucking do with mine. The sheriff looked at me, he walked on past, and everyone applauded me. They was like, "You not playing? No, I'm not playing no game." And this is a
Right.
6'2" nigga, black, and first thing, oh, this nigga robbed this nigga still. No, no,
Right. Thank
no.
you so much, DD, for the shout out. Yes, y'all. Don't forget to go out, hit the like button if you can. We got 100 people in the chat, 64 likes. Run that like up for your girl. If you want to bless your girl with a cash out, help me get to my, as my husband would say, $27 and some change.
It's not 97.
If you want to help me to my goal, feel free. You know. Uh, it only take 27 people to send $1 to get me to $27 and some change. If you want to send a super chat or a super sticker, that too is fine. If you want to become a member, feel free. Whenever you would like, we will be dropping a members video tomorrow. So yeah, look for that. Look for that. When was it? You don't know what the true saga, but yeah, y'all. I think that right now I don't have any respect for these people that's behaving like this on social media. I'm really not giving nobody no credit over there. I feel like y'all got what y'all wanted. You wanted this man to be out of the kid's life. You cannot be mad that we are now pointing out what happens when you remove discipline out of the home, when you remove good leadership and good parenting out of the home. This is what happens. So I'm just not going to allow any of these people to play off my top. And yes, child of God, don't forget to change. I'm not going to allow these people to play off my top because it's disgusting. And I would say the same thing if it was any of us. You know what I mean? Like when things happen, don't get me wrong. Sometimes kids, let me be clear here. Sometimes things fall by the wayside with our kids, even if they could have the best parents in the world in the home. I'm not saying things don't happen because of this or because of that. What I'm saying is it is all part of everyone's karma. It's like you laughing out loud, but you really crying inside. You know what I mean? That woman, Sierra, is crying inside. You got another mouth to feed, honey. Like Desharia is only 4 years older than or better yet, let me take that back. Depending on what state you in, the state that I'm in, a child has to be what is it, 11 or 13 to stay home alone. I think it's 13 now. But she is just 2 years above the age that is legal to stay home alone in this state. Like, I mean, y'all not gonna count like, sometimes when it happens to us, I know everybody embrace their grandkids. If you were a young grandparent, I'm not coming for everybody's top as a parent that may have became a grandparent at a young age. What I am saying is this just shows us that you cannot blame this man for everything. Matter of fact, like for all the shit y'all blame him for. Yep, it's 13 in Texas. Yep, and it's 13 here as well. So this little girl is only 15. You got to be 13 to stay home alone. You know what I'm saying? You're only 2 years above that age. You are 3 years under the age of being an adult. You are a year younger than able to legally drive. You can't even drive a car without an adult. How are you ready to raise a human into an adult? Make it make sense and stop capping because everybody afraid somebody gonna judge their opinion. You gonna lose a subscriber. You gonna lose a friend. You somebody coming for your neck. Who cares? I will stand up here alone and say the same shit. It's wrong. This little girl didn't have a fighting chance with the two of y'all has-beens. She didn't stand a chance with a whore for a stepmother and an idiot for a mother. Like, come on. Your stepmother is an adulterer. How she gonna teach you about family?
So when it says super sticker, does that go to you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
YouTube take 30%. So people Cash App is 100%, but super stickers and stuff, we get 70%.
So they don't upload cash app.
Well, nah, you just send it regular through.
I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
Right to you.
Now I get 100% when it's Cash App. And people that cash out, they'll send a note like to let me know that it's a donation towards the channel. Hey, sister teacher, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm trying to figure out why Nate went about Robert and his kid when her kid is getting dragged by. I'm done. You are so right. Yeah, and it's like y'all sitting here wasting all this energy coming from Robert, but people gonna judge anyway. 13, the baby at 14, I was saying, said she has no good examples except her dad, who they blocked out. Exactly, Jazz. That is what I am saying. Hey, sister teacher, we love you. Oh, you don't have to send me nothing.
Bye. I'm supportive. Let me tell you something. I support anybody that's doing good.
You supporting me by being here.
I support anybody. Look, like a little boy, I was in the mall. He was like, can you? I'm selling cookies. I was like, baby, I don't want the cookies, but what's your cash at? He said, you sure? He was like, the cookies is only $2. I sent him $5. I was like, yeah. He was like, thank you. You sure? I was like, I'm good, baby. You know what I'm saying? I support little kids that's trying to do stuff.
Right.
You know? You trying to be out there being supportive, you're not out in the street doing stuff, you trying to make money for yourself. I support anybody. Look, fuck them adults now. Look, kids.
I don't know how to get it up, but that's it right there. Aw, thank you for thinking of me. I'm about to look, my sister on 1983. I love you, sister teacher. That is why she wrote. Thank you, Shelly Shell, for the cash app. Thank you, Shelly Shell. I love you. I love you. Thank you so much. Your girl is on her way to $27 and some change.
What is it again?
Big Stacks, 1983. All lowercase. Big Stacks. Thank you so much, Shelly Shell. I'm very, very grateful. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Y'all know I get to crying and shit. Hey, Kimberly. I'm reading a little of the chat, y'all. Just reading some of the chat. Thank you, Shelly Shell. I love you so much. You always supporting your girl, man. Y'all be making my heart all warm and stuff.
And fuzzy.
Warm and fuzzy. And thank you, Shawana, for my cash app. I'm on my way.
Leave me alone, Linda. We done had our argument.
I love you, Shawana. Thank you so much for the cash out. Oh, my family that's here with me just cashed out me, y'all. Aw. Aw, shucks. Y'all know I get all teary eyed and shit now. Don't cap off my emotions, you feel me? Thank you, Ken 66. You came through tonight, baby. I love me some y'all. But yeah, man, yeah. Let's finish getting back into it and stuff. And y'all, thank y'all for allowing me to have my good great friend Shawana chilling with me, and I didn't want to miss the live, and I also wanted to hang with her. So I'm happy for her interaction and for y'all interaction. Oh my goodness, who just cashed at me? Somebody come to the forefront if you just cashed at me. Oh my goodness. Y'all really gonna make your homie cry, man. Look, man, I ain't got no tissue next to me. That girl TK. That girl TK, thank you so much for that generous cash out. Thank you, Shelly Shell. Thank you, that girl. Thank you. Yeah, I just pulled it down and saw the name. Thank you. I love when y'all let me know your YouTube names in the cash out so I can thank you. Thank you, that girl TK. That was such a blessing. So generous. Thank you, Shelly Shell. Thank you, Shawana. Y'all don't start that messing. Oh my God, I'm gonna need some tissue. I'm gonna need some tissue. Thank you so much, baby girl. Thank you. I'm very grateful for each and every one of y'all, for real. Thank you. And thank y'all that hit that like button for your girl. Thank you so much for everybody here chilling with me on this Saturday. You could have been anywhere else, but the fact that you with me. Oh, you guys. Right, Samuel. Thank you so much again, that girl TK, man. Thank you. Thank you. That was a major blessing, man. That was a major blessing. I do napkins. Thank you again, Shawana. I love you. Okay, I'm gonna focus now, y'all. I really had to give my thanks because somebody, that girl sent your girl $27 and some change. Thank you, that girl. That girl sent your girl straight to a gold $27 and some change. Man, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for each and every one of y'all. Oh my God. You're not scared of them damn bees. You deserve it. That girl. Thank you, that girl. And you surely took me to you. You took me there, baby. You took me there. I'm very, very, very grateful. Thank you so much. Uh, Thank you so much. That was so sweet. Samuel, I agree. It's the internet for me. It's the internet for me. For real, for real. She started generation pattern with generational curse. That is just crazy, man. But I mean, I'm like, man, look, y'all got to do better, man. I'm sick of them, man. I'm sick of them. They be capping over there, be applauding teen pregnancy. Like, come on, man. You ain't got to be upset about it, but do better. You feel me? Just do better. Damn, I should have told you to bring something up. Yeah, I'll bring it. You ain't gotta go back down. I just sip yours and what is this? His vodka. Oh, vodka. Okay. Good choice. Look, I ain't drinking that damn fireball. I'll be sitting here breathing like a that shit hot. And shout out to everybody in the building, for real, for real. Shout out to y'all. Having a baby at 15 years old, she'll see that it's hard work. She will see once the baby is born, she won't be getting any sleep. Bree shouldn't have posted Robert's daughter just to be petty. Yeah, it's too much, man. It's too much. Like for real. I'm not gonna cap for nobody. I would never do that to my daughter. Like, even if I am happy for you, even if I want to celebrate your journey with you, like, leave some things. Thank you so much. Now, this, I should not even be asking who that name was because I'm about to be mad when you tell me who you are because I know you. But let me know if you just send me a cash app. You send me a cash app very often, and I should know who just sent me that. But I'm so sorry. It'd be a lot of names to remember. Please let me know so I can thank you, please. I don't want to take no wrong guesses, but I know their name because it's not your YouTube name. Hold on, let me see if I can see it. Uh,
I said, fuck it, I'm gonna just bring this goddamn bottle. If he fuss, fuck him.
Thank you, Nook the Book. See, now I'm gonna know that because I glanced at your name like I think, but I don't know if people be having it in their husband's name or what. Thank you, Nook the Book. Shout out to you. Thank you so very much for that love, each and every one of y'all, man. Y'all know that y'all be damn near bringing your girl to tears with the love, man. For real, I'm trying to tell you, man. Shit. Y'all already know how I give it up. I ain't even about to do y'all like that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Nook the Book. Shout out to Nook the Book, man. Shout out to that girl. Shout out to Shelly Shell. Shout out to Shawana. Thank y'all so much, man. Your shorty could really cry with the love, y'all, man. Shit. I'm gonna be needing some damn tissue here real soon.
Look, you
Yeah.
got your nightgown on. You
Right.
Why?
I mean,
Like how the little
goodness.
kids used to do.
Yeah, right. They know I be getting emotional with no E. I be getting emotional. Thank you so much, y'all, for real. Straight like that. Um, but yeah, so I mean, I'm frustrated with it because I expect more for our young folk. I expect more from people that claim to as much as I'm surprised with this whole mess, I ask myself, why am I surprised these people have shown some bad behavior on the internet? I agree with you so much, Annette. I agree with you so much. Don't be laughing at me, that girl. You know I get emotional. Um, but yeah, I think it's a shame, man. And I had to come and say it with my chest this evening. Like, I'm not gonna play with it. I am not gonna cap. And I don't care who like it. Cancer, you know I'm a softy at heart, man. Y'all know I'm the big old softy. I be wanting to hug and stuff all the time. Thank you, Rebecca, for the cash app. I love you so, so much. Thank you, Becca B, baby. I love you. I love you. Y'all helping y'all girl y'all helping y'all look. Y'all know I'm not capping. Cause if I was trying to get y'all for y'all bread, I wouldn't even act like I've hit the $27 and some change. You feel me? That ain't nobody business. But because y'all my people, I let you know one person helped me exceed that goal. And y'all still like, you know what? Y'all showing me I'm worth even more than $27 and some change. Cause y'all still cash apping your girl. Like straight like that. Then that means something to me. You feel me? Like I love y'all for loving on me. For real. For real, for real, yo. I ain't one of them rich itches across the street. You feel me? Straight like that.
I just ball on a budget.
That part. So thank y'all so much. No cap, for real, for real. For real, for real. Thank you so very much. Each and every one of y'all, man. For real. Y'all, I think y'all be doing that because y'all know I'll cry. And y'all know, yeah, somebody in here trying to make me shed a tear.
Look, you told me if you make me cry. I said, ain't nobody got time for this shit right now. We just go cry. We cry together.
One live, I pinch my nipples every time I got a cash out. I said, well, Buck, these are no good for you for the rest of the night. Thanks, chat family.
Look, baby boys.
Oh, just to let y'all know, the upper echelon is live. I just wasn't gonna do my folk like that in my live. Shout out to the upper echelon. If you go over there, tell her to break room 411. Matter of fact, you ain't got to, because I'm gonna get my other phone and matter of fact, I'm about to pull it up on my other phone. But shout out to the upper echelon. I love you, girl. My notification went off and said you was live. So we about to all be live in this mofo.
My watch be killing me. It says, take a moment. The end of the day is a wonderful time to be mindful. I know that's right, Siri. Mind your business, though.
I know that's right. Okay, y'all. I'm on upper echelon page. Lisa Smith said it's just a disgrace. Yeah. So my take on the situation is the first thing I want to say is it's the gaslighting for me. It's the gaslighting for me. Now in the beginning of this saga, now I do realize that most of the content creators have been covering this saga for the duration of the saga, which would have been a little bit over a year. So a lot of people came in right in the beginning and were covering this story. Now I haven't been covering it as long. However, I have been watching it and following this saga from day one. So to my recollection, there was a situation where straight like that girl Sharia did something, and she wanted to hang out with her friends or something like that, and the Mr. LaTruth did not want that to happen. She somehow, I'm not sure exactly about the details, but she got disrespectful with Mr. LaTruth. Hold on, y'all. I'll play it some more in a second. But yeah, that girl, I don't do no capping, like, because you know why? Like, yeah, I don't do no capping about it. But you want to know the main reason why is because I'm, how do I say? Like,
if you gotta lie just to have a friend, then what type of friend are you? You know?
Right. And
be truthful and honest with you.
Yes.
And let's work it out.
Yes.
Lying to you. But to exploit your child, that.
Oh, she was talking about because I told them that, I just said, help me get $27 for change. And this beautiful young lady, that girl TK, sent me $27 for change. So I had told the chat, I said, well, I met my goal. I just want to let y'all know one person helped me get to my goal. So she was saying, that's how I know you real, because you didn't even have to tell everybody that, And I was just letting her know that anything that I get, I want it to come from people's heart. I'm not no manipulator. I'm gonna sit up here. Y'all know I've been on here 2 hours before anything started getting sent. You know what I'm saying? I could have waited. Some people get on live for an hour and or they will get off if ain't no motion. Like, but that's not it, because it's not about that. I love it. I will do it for free. So I be wanting my subscribers to know
you're a people person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And it ain't,
it's not about, oh, I did this. Anything I do for anybody is out of the heart. Now, if you choose to open your mouth and say something, then that's on you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I even make them tell me when they send me stuff so I can thank them. They know, like, don't nobody, that's what I love about these women too. They don't, they're not like, hey, I go to some chats, and some people like, did you get that I sent you? Or especially if it's a big number or whatever, they, you know what I mean? And like, I want all my people acknowledged I don't even know how to, y'all get what I'm saying. But everything.
Like when you met me, what? True.
I mean, you've been doper than a child. It don't get no greater.
Look, always kept it real.
Always.
I'm not gonna change for nobody. And I don't like how some women change for a man. I'm gonna always be me. And if I have to change for a man, then I need for my friend, if you're a friend, check me and be like, okay, so this nigga got you acting like this. What the fuck? What's wrong? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's not you. If I'm a true friend, I'll be like, okay, so did I do something wrong? What's good? You know, if we are better than that.
Right. I'm
But
trying
don't
to.
change to conform to because oh this one got this, so you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna do this so I can get like them. The fucking
Yeah.
Joneses? Nah, I'm gonna be me.
Damn right. And I thank y'all in the chat too for the support because I just want to get just that simple is if when people send you stuff or whatever, even when they pull up on you, like it's a matter of I want to get it through honesty. You know what I mean? I don't want to, I'm not a manipulator. I'm not no, I don't fake jacks. You know what I'm saying? I think
You don't
that
ask for nothing.
right,
You don't.
and that way, when you get it, it's
It's
like it's from
genuine.
genuine. It ain't, you know what I mean? Y'all get what I mean? Like I don't like that shit. That shit bullshit. Cause I
You
see a lot of
people
people
like
do it.
do stuff just to be like, oh, I did this for you and you ain't did this for me. I'm like,
Yeah,
well, wait a minute, motherfucker, hold up, I can give you this
I
motherfucking
be
shit
having
back.
a yeah, and I love these women and men that support me because I be having to make them tell me like who just sent me a cash app so I can thank you. They don't try to get acknowledgement or none of that, and then
It's
I
coming
don't.
from the heart.
Yes, and then I don't like saying what somebody sent me to my chat because every dollar, I don't care if somebody sent me 50 cent. That 50 cent is I'm gonna praise it like I
A bag
or
of
be
chips.
thankful for it like I would $50. It all it's everything. You feel me? And that's just straight up.
Like I
Like
tell anybody.
now I had to acknowledge that girl
Yeah,
because anytime somebody said it's just funny when if somebody sent $27 and some change that I have to acknowledge that, because it's
yeah.
part of the joke. But I'm thankful and I just thank each and every one of y'all ladies, including my family that's here with me tonight. And I thank her for letting me spend our time with y'all and y'all
I enjoy this.
and vice
You know what I'm
versa.
saying?
Yeah.
It's like I enjoy it. You know, I just be in my house chilling, spinning around in a circle, minding my business, or I'm working. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be around genuine people instead of being around people that just want to take. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what I
Yes.
can get for you, and then turn around and talk shit about you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, did you see what she did? Did you see what she said? No, bitch. Did you actually understand what the fuck I said? That's the point.
That part. That part, I'm so grateful and appreciative, man. I am. I know y'all probably get tired of me saying that to y'all. I know you do. Like, girl, just taking to shut the hell up. But
I told you
I,
that, and you said,
yes,
say it one more time.
Shawana
You
said
got me
it
jacked up.
right here. And she is just y'all. She's all y'all is just so sweet. I can't take it. I just can't take it for
I
real.
can't stand you, but
I,
I
I
love
love y'all so much,
you.
man, because love is real. Like I'm a big believer in um love and being kind. And so this I never knew that the kindness that I put out, all the giving that I've done, like it comes I didn't know it would be um I didn't know that it would come back through this way. Like the way that it's been poured out on me is how I've spread love my whole life. And I never knew at the age of 40 I would have these beautiful women and men and family that is supporting my dream, one of my dreams out here. You feel me? That shit means something to me. Straight like that. I don't have anyone on the panel, Tina. I have my friend is here and my family is here with me in the room. I'm not on I don't have nobody on the panel. It's us in the same room together. Yes, but thank you. I just wanted y'all to know that I'm very thankful, and even beyond the cash apps and things like that, I'm thankful for y'all time. That's priceless. It's priceless. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Miss Lynette. But yeah, y'all. In a nutshell, though, and as you know, I kind of I guess try to bring my whole shit to a close with with this part of it, because I'm not gonna spend days discussing this child. I just wanted to let it be known to the people how the break room 411 was coming with it, and that as this story does whatever it do. And I also want to say, let me switch gears real quick and say shout out to Pretty Bree. I'm not feeling certain things that you said, but the fact that you said it and they seem to can't do nothing with you. Shout out to Pretty Bree wherever she is in the ATL or wherever they at. Yeah, we just gonna give her a shout out again. I'm not supporting anything you said about those children. I think children should be left out of roasting and all of that stuff. But I am gonna say the fact that you said, you talked with your chest, and the fact that the girl you said it to came over there in your situation and talked her shit to you, you know. When you come to somebody else's house, you deserve what you get. Hold on, y'all. I got a call.
Oh, I can't stand this as a love to death. Crazy. Man, I gotta argue all the
I'm
damn time.
sorry, y'all. I'm back. I had a call. Um, I ain't know who funny, Shelly. You talking about Shawana?
Look,
Shawana is definitely funny. Type of emoji if you love Jesus. Alvaro, get out of here. You must be in London already. Give me money with my children.
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look. What's that dance thing? That water dance. Come here, let me pour some water on you.
No, you know, I changed this time go by slow. Okay, I was catching up on the chat, y'all, a little bit.
A little bit. I was wondering where it was at.
What, my other car?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, mama, she home.
Uh-huh. Yep. And Shawana. Shawana is funny.
She had me down and she said, I don't want nothing. Drink my wine.
Uh, uh,
Who let her in the house? She said, Lord, I can't find my keys. I said, you just had them in your damn titty. She said, oh,
mm,
yeah, you're right. There you go.
mm, I'm done. Wait till time change in the morning. Oh, oh, people gonna be out partying all night long then. With 2 a.m. to go back to 1.
Where was I at one year? I went to the A&T homecoming. And we stood in that line for an hour to get in that motherfucking place, and they started motherfucking shooting. Girl, I said, fuck this. Arizona Pete's, I think it was. Is
Mhm.
that on Patterson?
I have no
Where the
idea.
comedy zone is? I think it was. Girl, I said, fuck this, I'm going. I ain't got time.
All right,
I got
I'll
time.
be playing around with it. Yeah, we do get an extra hour of sleep now, cancel. And I'm glad for it. I'm glad for
Yeah,
it.
it goes back at 12, so it's 11:25.
I'm ready to decorate for Christmas.
Girl, I got my Christmas shit. I'm about to decorate. I still got my birthday decorations up for my 50th birthday.
Uh, I
It's like
still
them
got my
little
decorations up.
ball things, and I just left them there. I said, fuck it. My son's like, Mom, you ain't taking for what? Shit, they look like Christmas decorations. They got them.
Right. Uh,
Cause I'm doing like a teal and a gold and a blue.
Shelly, who you talking about? You doing a what?
Or like a teal color and gold and like blue like that color and silver.
Uh,
Cause like my kids' room, they still got the shit. I ain't about to take the motherfucking lights down. Put the battery in there and let them go.
right. Oh, you talking about that girl, Pretty Bree? Oh yeah, that girl crazy, child. She said I tamper with your man anytime I want to. I said not tamper. Mm-mm. She was hitting old girl where it hurt, wasn't she? That mother said, I don't care if he yours, I'm still gonna eat him up.
Mm-mm. Why
Ah!
do some females think they can take other people's
Ah!
fucking man?
Cause she do.
Mm.
Cause she be, yeah, cause she do. The one man is screwing 2 women, they both named Bree. One is BRE and one is BRI.
Mm-mm.
Both they named Brianna.
He should have left them bitches. Right when they went.
Mm, damn shame. Child, she said she kept saying this empty ass house. Ah!
Did the nigga take the furniture?
No, no, no. This another nigga, but a part of the same group of people. But child, it's a lot of moving parts to this crazy ass
When I met
story.
my ex-husband, honey, I took all the furniture
Ah,
and turned the water off. That nigga gonna talk about, so you turned the water and the lights off. Bitch, that was in my name. What the fuck? I asked you, right?
ah,
He was like, you didn't even leave a mattress. Was I supposed to? Not a towel or rag. Nothing.
ah.
Nothing.
That's
So I'm like, oh,
funny.
well, I paid for. I don't give a fuck what you paid for.
Right. Uh, yeah, that girl was funny. Y'all right, y'all right. Good night, Becca B. I love you. But y'all, I ain't gonna hold y'all no further. I ain't gonna hold y'all no further. Thank y'all so much because I know it is different lives going on. You can put. Oh, I don't know if you can get into it that way. Yeah. Drop this one live. I ain't saying pretty red. This story just needs to be thrown away. Thrown away. I'm telling you, Tina. I'm telling you. See, if they weren't so busy worried about Bree getting nailed to the cross, they could have stopped this child from the same thing. Damn shame. I tell you the truth. He's been holding back from breaking her down. I'm telling you, Mora just need to go sit her old crispy ass down somewhere. I'm sick of her child, honey. She in more people business. It, if she, okay, if she tend them blue ones is the only ones that ain't them I be wearing them. The blue Air Maxes, but everything else is extras. Uh, let me see. And thank you again, Becca B, Shelly Shell, and everybody that's gave me some love. I really appreciate it. Um, Yeah, I'm sick of them people across the street. They can, you know what I'm saying? They can suck one. We sick of them for real, for real. They are bullies. They are idiots. They are bad for society. They are bad for the community. They are a disgrace to the human race. They are annoying. They are has-beens. They're useless. They're worthless. They are no good. They are nobody. They are scum, low to the ground, low to the earth. They are one notch away from barreling their way to hell. They are just, they are just a disgrace. They're pompous. They're sleazeballs. They are harassers. They are idiots of mass proportions. They are scum. They are, let me make sure that I got everything they are. They're snails, slugs, they're stink bugs, bed bugs, roaches, they're rats, they're snakes, they're raggedy garbage raccoons. Um they suck, they're ugly, their souls are ugly, they're dark. They're not even people. They're animals. They're not even part of the human race. They're monsters. They're devils. They're demons. Um, you know, they're criminals. They're a whole crime mob. They're organized, unorganized crime. They are, dangerous human beings. They're Whew, child. They ugly. Did I say that already? Uh, they crispy. They're burnt. They're negative Nancy's. They're lonely. They're miserable. They're not even women. They're things. Thing one, thing two, thing three, thing four, thing five, thing six, thing seven, thing eight, thing nine, thing 10. It's just a whole bunch of just things. They're like fur balls caught in the back of a cat's throat. You know what I'm saying? They're slimy, like swamp slimy, you know. Um, bottom of the barrel, not even in the barrel. They underneath the barrel. The barrel sits on top of them. Just, yeah. They burn up. Their souls are burnt. Their souls are black. The color of coal. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I mean, yeah, yeah. They're sloths, uh, slime bags. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're snot boogers. They're irritating, annoying. They're wingless, stingless, purposeless. I mean, they crybabies, they popos, they ho-hos, all that there. They 304s and 666s. They all of that. They demonized, They're weak in the spirit, weak in the mind, weak in the body, weak in intellect.
She was like, them bitches be sitting up there thinking they got it made. All they want to do is root a motherfucker.
Yep.
I was like, it's root. She said, what?
Root.
Root. I
I
said,
like when
yes,
them old
ma'am.
people say that. Yes, Tina, they need to get a life. They're nobodies. They aren't anybody. They'll never be somebody. You know what I'm saying? They aren't even a body. They're just empty, crossed out, xed out, exiled, ostracized, got each other hypnotized. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, safe travels, to Tina. They're scoundrels, hoodlums, hood rats, chicken heads, pompuses, rhinos, gutter, trash, the trash inside the trash that the trash had. Exactly, Brittany. Exactly. It's sickening and it's sad. I really, I just think it's sickening and it's sad, y'all. And I wish her well. But yeah, I think these parents need some straightening. That's what I think. And I agree with you. She should be getting an education. You have all these influencers, everybody trying to be a content creator, but yet not even making sure that your children are of good content. Like, you know what I mean? Like, is this what y'all had planned out for a year ago for the end up here? Sad, sickening. I mean, I wish I could come up with 20 more things that these people are, including the ones across the street. Like, mm-mm. It's a disappointment. I wouldn't want to know none of these people for real in real life. And shout out to Latoya for remaining, in her aunt stands and to protect this child. That's why I said I want everybody to be careful and all content creators on this side that we are not here to pick apart and bash Latruth's daughter. Never, ever, ever. But I will come for the mothers. And that's it. That's all. And that's it. That's all. I will comfort them raggedy ass mothers, the stepmother, and all of that. We sick of all this. Throw the whole shit away. Everybody needs to log the fuck off of their channels and yeah, throw the whole bitch away. Throw it all away because at this point, everybody is making a fool out themselves. Like a fool. Like, come on, show something better. Like show something better. Be people of good substance. Like, don't be sitting out here and throwing away all your character for who, for what. I would never let YouTube, and I do mean y'all, I would never let YouTube, Hollywood, or nothing else change the essence of who I am. Period. That's it. That's all. I'm not gonna let it change my morals. It's one of my favorite pictures, if not my favorite picture. Girl, yeah, them the ones on there. We got pictures of those pictures from you. Thanks to you.
Yeah, and I was trying to make y'all something, and you want
I
to
made you
kidnap me
send it to.
again. Sit. I couldn't move.
Ah, you know how we do. And so
You,
it's
you
like,
on one side, him downstairs on the other side. Look.
ah, send them, send them.
I'm like, well, wait a minute, no, this is about no, what a man, what a man.
Right. Did I share her? Yeah. I'm not sure what you mean, Miss Joanne Wilson, sweetheart. What you mean? You sure? I unraveled that ultrasound. That ultrasound's weird. It could very well be heard, whatever. I ain't even really caring or whatever. I don't really care about none of this stuff, but I do care that these kids have some hope and that they have somebody left all of them home alone. Like, yeah, thank you. I want them to have a future and a fighting chance and not be, have their lives jacked up behind the decisions and choices that these grown ass parents are making. Grown. Everybody is grown. And it's like, at some point, what is this all worth? Like, I want all these parents and people to take a good look in the mirror and know if you are letting these kids be exploited and fall by the wayside for a bag, for YouTube, for some likes, views, and more subscriptions and all of this stuff, y'all are terrible. Anybody that got a hand in exploiting these kids. That's why I don't have no respect for Jonelle. I didn't care that Jonelle was screwing Brianna and all that or whatever they got going on. I do care that you are clearly exploiting the 4-year-old to throw it up in the dad's face like I got access to your daughter and you don't. That's cringe. That is just totally disgusting. Like put that damn baby down and go get a fucking job. That's what you can do. You can put the baby down and go get a damn job. That's what Johnny Boy can do with his homely ass. That's what he can do. Mm-hmm. Everybody is everybody missing the bag, too busy trying to get back at each other, exploit the kids, do this or do that. Like the only person who gonna come up on top of this is Robert. Period. I ain't saying that man perfect, but what I am saying is he not running around here like, look what y'all doing. Y'all was capping on that man when he was doing little stuff with his daughter and was recording it and going live with his daughter. Then it's, oh, he's always going live with his daughter. But y'all sit here and constantly going live with the daughter just to throw it up in his face. Like, y'all are the biggest idiots. I'm so sick of everybody across the street on the other side of this thing being absolute dummies. Like all these women that support all this mess going on, dummies, dumb asses. It's people that don't even like, I mean, come on, just don't be a fucking dummy all your life. Like, I mean, I just hope one of them women across the street come to their senses. You should not be applauding teen pregnancy like it's okay. It is not okay. Otherwise, the little girl wouldn't be hiding from her daddy. Don't you think? Duh. She hiding from the one person that's going to treat it like some sense. Like this should not be happening. That's why she hid it, was cool with telling Brianna and cool with telling the mother because they don't give a fuck. They're going to exploit it. They're going to post it on their things. So now this is something that people are going to keep up with through the mothers, through the Sharia. You're going to keep the attention on the child instead of letting her get through this, had a baby, like do whatever y'all got to do. But why do y'all find it necessary to keep putting y'all family business all on here? Like there's got to be something to vlog about besides putting your family fucking business all over here. Like, come on. That did like just stop it. Like, stop it. I'm so sick of this shit. People just letting the kids do whatever they want. And then everybody want to have a come to church meeting when babies start being, right, a kumbaya, come to church and a gathering and some more shit. When you start getting babies in the picture, when you start getting, SE, you know what, in the picture. When kids are starting to, grow up too fast, all the people who is part of the upbringing want to turn their damn heads all the time. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Well, damn, y'all was doing a whole lot of claiming situations up until soon as something bad happened, and then it's now, but this ain't y'all. This ain't y'all. Y'all ain't got nothing to do with this. Cut it the hell out. Period. That shit is retarded. And then, hey, Miss Nina, good to see you, baby girl. Like, I'm sick of all these people capping. Like, no, say it with your chest how you would if it was your own child. Yes, love up on your grandbaby. Yes, prepare for that and be happy your life is coming into the world. But do not exploit it just because you're trying to bring views to your channel. That's it. That's all. That's all. Like, damn, according to sources, Brianna ain't even don't even got a relationship with the parents anymore, the mother or the father, right? So what the hell you even commenting on a girl shit for anyway? You just being messy. Like Brianna, you y'all know her name, like Little Bree, Big Bree, Small Bree, ass do messy. I don't know who number that is. Just being messy. Oh, congratulations. You're going to be a great mother. Like, that's all you got to say. That's the only advice you got to say is you're going to be great at this. How? She's 15. That stirred me up all over again. I'm sick of people not being grown. Like this internet stuff, and I'm gonna leave it with this. This internet shit got people forgetting their morals. They got people forgetting who they pray to. People have forgotten God. People have forgotten their beliefs. They have forgotten all these things. They just it doesn't even matter anymore. Like a YouTube bag and a Facebook bag has become more important than people's spirits, than what you're showing your kids. I'm not gonna coddle that bullshit. I'm not gonna get on my platform and turn my cheek to this disgrace of a situation. And no, it is not on that man. That is crazy. Y'all just want to find everything to put on this man. Leave that man alone. You should have left the child with a daddy in the first place, in the care of her father, to be an extra eye on the situation. But when she ain't got nobody no longer taking away privileges and tearing that ass up when you going across the damn line, well, this is what happened. People start doing grown folks shit, and grown folks shit starts happening. But y'all was too busy. Oh, your father abusing this girl and doing no the fuck he not. He telling her to sit your ass down somewhere and stop acting like you grown. This is what LaTruth used to discipline her for. When he used to say, no, you can't go out with your friends. He what did you say? I don't know them people. Who are they? No, you can't go to the mall with just whoever. He didn't have her on a leash where she didn't have a life, but he monitored the things that she was doing because she wasn't a fucking adult. That's it. And that is all. You're not going to come on here and tell me that a little girl that can't even drive herself to the mall without a parent can raise a child. Just getting her own damn titties not too long ago. Excuse my French, but they're straight up. You can't be mad at me for saying it when she about to be having milk in them soon. That shit. So now you don't put a child in a grown's place, and since you applauding it, you can't fucking be coming for people for saying, damn, she ain't too long, too many years from even developing. Stop capping for these fucking kids and let them be kids. Stop getting mad when you let them live grown lives. And then when people talk and treat them like they grown, then y'all want to remember they're fucking kids. When you cringing at the shit people saying, but it's nothing more than what you've taught them it's okay to do. But when someone equates the child to the S word, it's all these terms start coming up. But where the hell is these terms at in the household where they're being raised at? Yeah, people only care about what's politically correct when we get on these apps and shit. But in the home, everything goes. That shit is disgusting. That is crazy. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like just because something grown happened to her that she is still not a child. She far from hell. I'm 40 years old and I'm still raising Tiff.
I'm 51 and I'm still raising me.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? I don't have all the answers. I falter, but one thing I'm not gonna do is act like I'm better than someone else. If I can help you, I'm gonna help you. I'm not gonna exploit my child. And I look at everybody else's child as my own child. And I tell anybody in a minute, If I can't put your child in a corner with their arms stretched out on one motherfucking leg, you can't bring them to my house.
You
Now,
feel me?
your child ain't gonna get abused, but your child ain't gonna disrespect me neither. So, look here. Now,
My sister and his daddy, most of the race gonna be exactly, Nina, and I'm glad you put that in the chat. Someone who has actually experienced it. You had a child at 15 and said you didn't know what you was doing. Your sister and your dad did most of the raising him because you had no clue. That's honesty. That's what we
that's
need.
being a grown ass
Yes.
woman and admitting you needed help.
Yes, that's what you just said is what I'm trying to explain, not to my people, y'all, but to the people that I know be peeping at our lives from the bushes that don't fuck with us. We know damn well that they try,
They coming
that they,
about the air, out the bitch.
you feel me? We know damn well that we need some mothers over there not saying, oh, congratulations, you're going to be a great mother. They need some people saying, look, what you need to be getting prepared for. You're going to have to sit down. You know, all that hanging out that you didn't want your daddy stopping you from doing? Well, buddy roll. Yeah,
Yes.
how do you think you're going to be hanging out with your friends with a baby in tow with you? See, that's what her daddy was trying to instill, that kind of stuff in her. Be a child. No, you can't go hanging out with grown ass people that I don't know. But look what happened. Look what happens when you let your kids be grown because you're trying to be cute. Because you're trying to help them run up a bag that they shouldn't need because they should be taken care of when the fuck you had your kids.
Let me tell you how I was raised. Grown folks around, get the fuck up out my face. These kids nowadays can show you how to roll a motherfucking blunt and tell you all the business. I be
You
sitting there
feel
looking
me?
at kids, they like 2 and 3. I be like, God damn, what the fuck? What the fuck?
You
You know what I'm
feel
saying? And
me?
I don't like being around going to nobody's house where they got kids and your kids sitting in my face. Oh, it's time for you to motherfucking go. Or I'm asking you, where's your child going?
Right. And I give y'all a good example too. There's a lot of young girls that get took into the Nicki Minaj's concerts. Y'all know Nicki Minaj be doing, going by like the Barbie. Her whole shit is Barbie, you know what I'm saying? And Barbie is a young girl's toy, right? Now, just because this grown ass woman is going by a child's toy name does not mean you need to be taking your damn young ass 10-year-old daughters. Now, I mean, look, if I'm hitting the nail on somebody's head right now, forgive me, but I'm giving an example that when Nicki Minaj ain't up there playing in Barbie's playhouse, she's up there shaking her butt and twerking and sometime out there in thongs with leotards and whatever else going on. You know what I'm saying? And
like she changed to accommodate the world.
yeah. And it's like, but then when your child is looking up to that kind of shit and they're up there admiring the crowd going wild when Nikki drop it and shake her voluptuous butt, and now your 10-year-olds and your 8-year-olds is going wild for the half-naked Barbie on the stage. But no, like again, everybody wants to be their children's friend. Instead, take your kids to appropriate things. Do appropriate things. When Brianna was taking Amora to these different trips and stuff, y'all, she had her dressed like one of her homegirls. Like this little girl then was what, 14, y'all? And she had her in y'all seen her breasts in that bikini? And I'm like, you 14. And she got some, you know what I'm saying? She not flat chested. But my point is, you got her dressed in something you would wear. Like what are you doing? She's in the bathroom taking pictures with the short button undone and folded backwards, where you can see the bikini. Now again, having your shorts undone and showing your bikini may not be any different than not having the shorts on at all and taking a picture of your bikini. But guess what? Respectively, that little girl should have been in a one piece. I mean, I know how these teenagers are, but what I'm saying is just because they do it don't make it okay. At 14, you should not be in a grown woman bikini. with your thighs, your belly, and everything hanging out for grown ass men to see. Then when grown men is looking at your young ass daughters, everybody wanna lock up the grown men when you letting your daughters out the house like this. You letting your daughters go anywhere they want. You're not checking their bags. You're not checking up on them, pulling up, seeing who they with. Everybody start treating their young ass teenage kids like they're adults.
No.
Like, get your head out the fucking sand already.
My son was a teen, and I still was like, your bedtime is 10 o'clock. I don't give a fuck. You know what
Yes,
I'm
that's
saying?
how my mother was.
And he's a boy. You know what I'm saying? He still had rules and regulations. During the
Yes.
week, look, your time to be in. Look, where your friends at? I'm pulling up. I remember one time he tried to play me like, oh, I'm at such and such house. Oh, girl, I pulled up at 3 o'clock in the morning at such and such house. I said, oh,
Right.
I'm sitting outside. They said you ain't here. He said, Mom, please, please. Oh, nigga, where the fuck is you at?
Exactly.
You
My
see my
mom was
bag that's
pulling
in my
up.
car? Let's go, nigga. Let's go. Ma, you embarrassing me. No, the fuck I'm not. You said you're gonna be this place and you're not there. Oh no, motherfucker, you're not playing with me. Ma, I'm 16. I don't care. I don't care.
Right. And you right, Brittany, when a baby gets sick, you gotta take it to the doctor. Formula is expensive.
Woo.
For
Mama
sure.
sandwiches.
Right. They run chat. Right, Cancer says she was a pull-up mom and will do room checks.
What girl?
Psychiatric. Now she need to get a job. Now she need WIC and public assistance because mom can't take another mouth to feed on. Exactly. The grandmother has 5 kids, her being one of them. So now you are going to have to get some kind of assistance because
And ain't gonna be able to get the assistance because you got so much income. Because me as a single parent, I couldn't get shit. Guess why? Oh, you get good child support. What the fuck? I need help right now. I'm coming to you just right now because I'm down and out. Oh, you can't get this because you get. Wait a minute. So you mad with me because my son's father is taking care of him? I don't want shit. I just want insurance for my child because I don't have a job right now. Oh, we can give you $80. Did you look at this motherfucker and see how big he is? What is $80 gonna fucking do for me? I
right.
appreciate it. I don't want it. Just give my son insurance. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. They treat people when you down and out for those that's working class, always working, and when you get down and out, they look at you like, look, the bitch gonna have nerve to tell me she was like, well, you got all that jewelry on, you might need to pawn some. I said, wait a minute, hold up, bitch.
Right.
I worked to get this. I'm just down out right now. You know what I'm saying? I know how to get it from the mud. I know how to struggle. You know what I'm saying? I'm not beneath a motherfucking thing. But
Right.
one thing I'm not going to do is exploit my child to get what the fuck I need. And who I got to lay down with and do what I got to do to make sure that my son is okay is none of his fucking business.
Right.
That's what the parents, oh, I had to ask such and such for some money. You need to tell them thank you. Why should that fucking child have to tell somebody you fucking with thank you when you shouldn't be fucking with niggas that you got to lay down with like that? If you gotta do all that BS, then bitch be by yourself and be a good hoe.
Right. Hold on, chat fam.
I was about to tell you, bitch, if you gonna be a hoe, my stepmother always $500 this month. Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
No, he was like, well, goddamn, yeah, nigga, no. I'm not laying down with you. Oh, I can take you get your hair nails done. Bitch, dude, I don't care nothing about that motherfucking shit.
Nothing.
I
Nothing.
got bills to pay, car payments. No,
That's crazy. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I love y'all greatly and thank y'all for being here. And I know to some it may be a touchy subject when children are involved, and I get that, but just please always understand the difference between when you're discussing um the parenting that brings a child to a place that they're in, not talking bad about the child. Um, it's the parents, and I remain in blame of the mothers. That's it. That's all on that. And I ain't even going continue to hold y'all about it. I do want to say thank y'all so much for being here tonight. I want to thank. I was just about to say I want to thank Shawana for kicking it with us. I really enjoy her perspective, and I enjoy all of y'all feedback for sure. Thank you for all the Cash App love from each and every one of y'all. That it's been such a blessing. Thank you, Shelly Shell. Jesus, thank you, that girl TK. Thank you, Shawana, again. Yes, thank you so much. Let me make sure.
That was good. That was, you know what I'm saying? That was a blessing.
That was. And thank you, Cancer 66. Thank you, also Nook the Book for the Cash App. Thank you all so much. I think I named everybody. If I missed anybody, I'm sure I named you in the beginning. But thank you for the Cash Apps. Thank you for the love. I'm very grateful for each and every one of y'all tonight. And I know we're gonna do this thing tomorrow. I'm gonna try to catch up on the back end of some things, you know what I mean? I know it's a Saturday night, so you know what I'm saying, I know we all over these YouTube streets, together. But I'm sure don't forget to set your clocks back if they ain't digitized or whatever. Time go back to night. So have fun if you out having fun. If you I'm
be safe in these squeaks.
yeah, be safe in these streets, everybody worldwide. Shout out to each and every one of you that watch. Thank you for sharing, liking, subscribing, your comments. Thank you for your feedback, just hanging out with me. Even when I know it be a lot going on in the YouTube streets covering this story, but I thank you for your time. All of y'all that stick through with me and pour love on me and support my channel. Shout out to the Break Room 411 bouncers. Nobody does it better than the Break Room 411 family. I love you, moderators. Thank you for everyone that's become a member. Don't forget to let your name go green whenever y'all get a chance, because we about to be dropping our first members content here soon. Everybody is going to always get great content from me, and I'll always bring you my best. But I also want to make it worth the members, make it worth your time to be, a member to me. You feel me? So I love y'all greatly, man. I love y'all so much. I can't express it enough. I really appreciate my family here with me, Shawana. She's a dear friend, y'all, dear family, dear everything, all that there. And y'all will see more of her. And thank you, Nina, Shelly Shell, Cancer 66, Brittany, that girl. Yes. Sister Teacher, Joanne. I know a lot of us have spread it out, but I'm still just calling out some names. But thank you, Miss Annette. I love you, Ma of Deuce. Shout out to you, Dolores Holder. Shout out to you. I love you, girl. Miss Hassana. These are a few names I didn't get to see tonight. I love y'all so very much. Cheryl, love you. Lovely. Shout out Brittany, Samuel. Shout out to D Ham. Shout out to Jasmine Dickey. Downstairs. Yeah, I go get it for you. Tony Tone, Dee Dee. Um, Miss Sexy Ray. Love y'all. Child of God. Love you. Um, Becca B, I love you. Love y'all so much, man. Thank y'all. Tanya, Toya, everybody. Open book. Shout out to all the content creators. I love y'all. We gonna get up and do this thing again tomorrow. And I'll probably see y'all in the YouTube streets as we move around tonight. I love y'all. Thank you for being here. It's the 411.